Algebra, from an Arabic word meaning the reunion of broken parts. The original text on the subject was called The Science of Restoring What is Missing and Equating Like with Like, which sounds pretty poetic, inspirational even, which is not most people's experience with algebra. But it is what algebra is about, taking all of the pieces that you have and seeing if there's a way you can put them together and find some meaning in it. And sometimes it can help you put yourself back together. The last class I took was a statistics class. Bunch of homework, 2 tests, 1 project. I bombed the first test. Up to that point, I'd been pulling a medium to low B. Now I had a D and $1,500 on the line if I couldn't get it up to a B- by the end of the semester. So, now let's see if we can find X, where X is the grade I need for the rest of the class to get a grade higher than a C. This is not an abstract math problem. This is my fear and anger and self-loathing. This is the ability to know now, not 2 months from now, whether redemption is possible or if I have just utterly and completely screwed myself over. Algebra is almost certainly the most difficult math you have ever been asked to do, but it is also hands down the most common and the most useful. It's a nurse figuring out the right dosage so that this medicine will cure and not kill. It's an engineer figuring out how long that medicine will stay good in a styrofoam cooler while it's driven out to villages without refrigeration. It's an accountant figuring out how many donors they need and at what donation levels to buy all of the medicine they need. And it's an analyst figuring out how to get that medicine to the people who need it as quickly as possible. So yeah, I don't care if at the end of this you can recite the reflexive property or find the equation of a parabola. But I hope that you'll be able to balance your checkbook and to figure out how much you have to save every month to make that trip to Ireland work out, and to figure out how much paint you need to buy when you're repainting your room, and how much money you'll save if you pay an extra $50 towards your student loans every month, and figure out what grade you need on your final to pass your world history class. For those who are wondering, I got a B+ in my stats class. Thumbs up if you hate memorizing stupid and irrelevant facts. Subscribe if you'd like to learn more math that will help you IRL.